Hi guys, it's Jody from An Eye for Beauty. Today is Sunday, June 4th, 2023. We are doing our 3-card reading today, and we're going to see what's going on in the energies for the month of June. We have lots going on energetically speaking and in terms of astrology. So how are you feeling? June 3rd in the Eastern Seaboard, we had a full moon, and sometimes that makes people very tired. The one thing that continues to come up is making sure that you are taking the time to rest and recharge. Resting means putting your feet up and being okay with it. Sometimes we do take the rest, but we feel guilty for doing it. We are not meant as humans to constantly be going and going and going. So this is your invitation from Spirit, from the archangels, from God, to tell you that it's totally okay for you to take the time to do what you need to do to rest and to recharge. So we're working with 3 cards today, and we're going to be using the love cards. And the reason why I'm using these love cards is because when you take the time to rest and to promote self-care in your life, you are showing yourself love. So let's tune into that energy of love. Take a minute to imagine your energy field surrounded with pink light, the color of the heart chakra. And I'm pulling 3 cards, so decide which card you would like to go with. Card 1, card 2, or card 3. And we are going to begin with card number 1. So the card number 1, look at that heart in the center. And the card is saying that this is your life purpose. So what does that mean? What I'm getting from this card is that you are tuning out of living in the mind and making every decision that you make from the space of the mind. And you're going more into the heart and feeling more into a decision. So when something needs to be decided, you're saying, how does that make me feel? Does it feel off? Does it feel like the right thing? Does it feel light? Does it feel peaceful? Or does it feel like a no, a hard no? What does it feel like? And so what you're doing is you're taking that process out of the head space and into the heart. And essentially what happens is you make more room in this head space by clearing out that clutter to allow in the energy that comes through from the divine. We have this connection that comes through. There are other chakras up here, 8, 9, 10. We have different chakras here that can connect and align through to the, through to the crown chakra. And what happens is it allows you more space and more opportunity to get into the heart. And then your other connection is at the bottoms of your feet, tuning you and tapping you into the earth. So we're tuned and tapped in to the heavens, tuned and tapped in to connecting and grounding into the earth. And it allows this space, the heart space, to open up. And what happens for others around you is you emanate light out of your heart space without doing anything, with just being you. By being you and tuning into the light and tapping into opening up the heart and feeling into something, a decision maybe, or where you're going next, is part of your life purpose. So a lot of times people say, I don't know what my purpose is. I'm not really sure, because you're looking at it from an aspect of what am I supposed to be doing? But what if I tell you that part of your life purpose is how you're supposed to be being? And that is what card number 1 is saying to you. You are a light worker. You're emanating light out of the heart. And that is part of your life purpose. So that's card number 1. Card number 2 is for people that are going through some sort of a change. And I say that because the number 5 is up there on top of the card. And that represents in numerology changes. And sometimes when we say change, we think it's not for the better, but lots of times change is happening for the better. And the card is the compatibility card. And what this card is saying to us is anyone who chose card number 2, you're finding the people that are more in alignment with you. So if we are reading the cards from left to right, we're starting out with this process of tuning into the heart, emanating out the light. And part of our life purpose is doing just that, being that light. And when you're being that light, the light is magnetizing to you those people in your life that are more compatible with you, with your energy, with your frequency, with your vibration. And so you probably are a person that has been letting whatever is not serving you anymore, whatever job, relationship, situation, thought process, fall away because it's not compatible. And what you are allowing in by being is more compatibility through relationships, through people, through situations, through maybe your job, through career. I'm going to stop using the word job because not everyone has a job, but everyone has a life purpose. And what we are also coming to now is this idea of the job. Your job, your life purpose may be something that is not, in fact, something you're getting compensated for at this time. But it's something you have said that you will be in this life. So you are aligning more. That's changing up your life a little bit because you're aligning more to those things that are in vibrational frequency alignment with you. So are you feeling that? Are you feeling changes coming your way, changes happening, but really it's more peaceful, it's more calm, it's more for the better. You may have had to go through some obstacles to get there, but you're there, and now you know that this is where you're supposed to be. That's card number 2. And then card number 3 is the card of boundaries. The more that we do the work of being a light, and when we are a light worker, or when our life purpose is about bringing out light, typically that means that you've had to do a lot of shadow work, which is dark work, which is tuning in, which is really figuring out what has been holding you back. What traumas or wounds have you been carrying? Maybe there's karmic lessons that you've been learning. What obstacles you've had to go through. Maybe life hasn't been easy for you. But you've done the work, which has not been simple, but you put on your armor and you had the courage and you did the work. And now here you are getting on the other side or on the other side. And you are being invited now to make sure that you have boundaries up. Because the more light you are spreading out from you by just being you, not everybody likes that light. And lots of people might attack it because it makes them not feel good when you're shining so bright. So they want you to dim, so they may attack you. Whether it is verbally, whether it is behind your back, but it might happen. So we don't know if it's going to happen for sure. But what we want to make sure of is detaching from it and not allowing it to get to us. So what you're being asked to do for the people that chose card number 3 is put a shield, a bubble of Michael's electric blue light around you. Archangel Michael, put me in a shield and a bubble of electric blue light, shielding me and protecting me from anything that is coming at me that is not of the vibration of love. Only allowing that in and sending everything else back to the sender. It could be people, the way they speak about you. It could be anything. You don't need to know what it is, but you just need to put up your boundaries. If anything you feel is weighing you down at this time, any relationship, anything that's in your life, you want to put a clear set boundary around it to protect your energy field. And remember that we are a physical body, but we have an aura that goes out around us. You can't even see my aura in this screen because it goes out a lot further than what you're seeing of the physical body. You want to make sure that the shield is around the whole entire aura so that nothing can come at you that is of low negative frequency. And I want to pull one more card. Let's pull from Archangel Michael just to complete what he has to say. And all he wants you to know is we're moving forward. Deeper insights are happening. As you are doing this work, you are protected. Keep calling in the protection, allowing in the love, and shield yourself and know that your life purpose is helping so many people just by being who you are. I hope you guys have a great week and we will speak soon. Talk to you. Bye-bye.